Here's the late July garden. Right here is the Three Sisters patch. I have popcorn here, and that's ornamental corn. And at the base, I have beans, dried cannellini beans, and this is butternut squash. So there's some beans over there. It's doing pretty well, I guess. And over here is a huge pumpkin patch. All sorts of pumpkins next to the compost pile. I can hear the bees. There's lots of blossoms in there. The lower area, that's watermelon. And there's some cantaloupe back in there too. Here's our sweet corn. We have some good sized ears, and their silks are starting to turn brown, so hopefully that means we'll have sweet corn soon. Here's a row of watermelon. Let's see if I can find our baby watermelons. Here's one. They're getting pretty big. This one is Starlight, I think. Here's our cucumbers. I need to get a stronger trellis next year. Some seriously heavy cucumbers. More watermelon. There's cantaloupe beyond them. And then down here I have, this is lima beans. I don't think they're starting to produce yet. They have flowers, but no beans yet. This is acorn squash that I probably planted way too close together. And then this end is summer squash, which actually I can see a couple little zucchini. We're back in the squash business. And then I've got my tomatoes and green beans, which I need to harvest today, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get to them with all this squash in the way. Okay, let's see. Another view of the tomatoes. That's where I took out the squash a couple weeks ago. Here's our carrots we still need to dig up, but they're so deep in the ground, it's kind of hard to dig them up. This row at the end I have parsnips still, and here's some things I'm starting for fall. I have little rutabagas starting. They're coming up pretty well. And at the end of this row I have another row of carrots, and I have carrots in most of this row, and they're just starting to sprout. Little babies. So this morning I'll be harvesting more potatoes and tomatoes and carrots and cucumbers and green beans. So busy morning. I'm going to be planting more fall stuff in the next week or so. So here's the garden.